feet don't fail me now.
Okay, what do I want to boost up? What would Milo like? I'm gonna get some fun. I feel like he's a fun guy, even though he's not mushrooms. Get it?
Oh!
Shut up. You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun lake at the day, damn it! You'll have a really rough morning, and you're not gonna let anything else stop you from gaining fun. You aggressively splash in the lake, and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win! You gain 2 fun. Take that, rain. Later, you're wandering through camp looking for Milo. Your therapist said you need to spend some time contemplating mortality. So hanging out with a Reaper counts, right?
Got a gig.
Oh, hey, I'd love to chat, Bay, but I've got a gig. Actually, why don't you come along? It's a lovely day for a reaping, and you get the privilege of watching me work. Yes, I have a job. I don't just go to summer camp all day.
Oh, hell yeah. Watching Milo lead a soul into the afterlife? That's gotta count as emotional reflection. You follow Milo to a rotting corpse, where the soul awaits.
I just want to explain to you this is going to be nothing like Bleach, alright? People get their expectations up all the time.
Aww.
Hello, darling.
Hello, little soul. I'm Death, but you can just call me Milo. Here's the bad news. You're dead. But the good news is, I'm going to take you to the afterlife. Doesn't that sound fun? Let's go.
You, Death, you have come for me. But first, you must listen to my tale. 'Tis a tale of woe, of strife, of courtly ambitions. For I was the Grand Maester to the Mer King.
Ugh, another dead person with a tale. They always want to tell you a damn tale. People just don't respect a Reaper's time nowadays, you know? Fine, go ahead, I suppose. It's not like I've got better things to do or anything.
I served the venerable Mer King as Grand Maester. Days ago, the Mer King was attacked in his sleep. He survived, but became obsessed with the idea that the attack had been a coup. He killed me in his paranoia. But I saw the attack with mine own eyes. The Mer King was not the victim of a coup d'etat. He was attacked by a vicious beast, with the strength of 100 warriors. The beast, 'twas a doggish thing, and covered in the thickest fur, and it pissed all over the king's chamber. The room was positively drenched.
Oh, damn it, it's Scott.
Strangely enough, the beast seemed to be rather enjoying itself, barking and laughing, and I heard tell that it was goaded on by a mysterious specter.
Damn it, it is Scott!
Well, that's another mystery, and to this day, I wonder if... Wait, are you even listening to me? This story is gripping. You should be paying attention.
Oh, of course I wasn't. Oh, of course I wasn't listening. That story was way beyond my attention span. I was trying to figure out why I can't download your soul to my soul transporter app, where things must be updated or something. Oh, that's weird. What if I change the setting? Oh, no. Oh, God, no. This better not be what I think it is. Hey, Grandmaster, by any chance, did you ever trade your soul to a demon?
Trade my soul to a demon? I don't recall. I might have. It sounds like something I would do, but I can't recall the demon.
That soul belongs to me, baby. Get ready for an eternity of Dahlia. 4 years ago, I made a deal with that guy. He swore that I could have his soul when he died for the low price of 4 elf-themed pogs. You know, pogs. Remember pogs, you guys?
Alf is back in pog form now. Oh, yes. It's all coming back to me now. Great to see you again, Dahlia. I forgot I traded away my soul, but I never forgot those bitchin' elf pogs. They were so sweet. Oh, such nice pogs. I was entertained by them for like 4 weeks. Then the next trend came, and I forgot about them. But it was totally worth trading my soul.
OMG, the shenanigans. I can barely cope, Dahlia. I need you to relinquish this soul so I can take it to the afterlife. I refuse to let this affect my rating.
Sorry, Milo. I traded 4 whole pogs for that soul. I'm not giving it up unless you give me something better. I'm making a soul army, and he's gonna be my first soldier.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Looks like Milo needs to wrestle this soul from Dahlia's demonic grip. Bargain with Dahlia and get this sexy Reaper the recently deceased soul that they deserve. 20 elf pogs! Okay, I need something bold or smart. Huh.
That looks like creativity and fun.
True. I mean, my
What's
fun...
wrong? Don't forget that.
Yeah. So, Soul Album does sound creative because it's music.
I think showing raining elf pogs is fun.
Yeah, we gotta go. I mean, even if not, I kind of want to see what the Pogs does. Because, I mean, it's either smart because it's more Pogs, or it's fun because we're making it rain. Yes!
There you go.
I love cheering for fails.
Sorry, that's me. 20 elf pogs for 1 human soul? Nah, I might have taken that deal last week. But there was a huge crash in the pog black market over the weekend.
No, not my Pog coin.
Pog champ.
Pog black market. You asked Dahlia to explain.
Did you say, I guess you are my little pog champ?
I think
Ah,
they're...
yes. You are my little pog champ. You guys haven't heard? There's a whole underground economy that's entirely based off of elf paraphernalia and human souls. It's a totally unregulated market.
But where do the Pogs come into play?
Yeah.
If you really want to trade for this soul, you need to diversify your elf portfolio, Scully, or collect 200,000 elf pogs. They're basically worthless.
Oh, how
That
tragic.
makes perfect sense, Dahlia, but I don't have the free time to collect all that elf stuff. I'm far too busy inspiring the public consciousness. How disappointing.
You refuse to disappoint Milo, so you promise that you'll collect enough elf stuff to trade Dahlia for the soul. You're determined. You will acquire all the requisite elf merch. You spend the next week expanding your elf paraphernalia collection. You find some elf TV shirts, elf-themed pacifiers, elf-themed cat food, and finally, you acquire a massive elf-shaped dildo. You're not sure how this could actually fit inside the human body, but it's worth up to upwards of $40,000 on the black market. And with that haunting dildo in tow, that is a dangerous sentence. With that haunting dildo in tow, you finally have enough elf paraphernalia to be worth 1 human soul in the black market. Hell yeah! You call Dahlia and tell her the deal's on.
Full Metal Alchemist and just have this be the end of the intro. For what could be the measure of a human soul? They just
One
runs
elf
in with
dildo.
an elf dildo.
Oh god. Dahlia tells you to meet her at the rendezvous point. You're on your way there, and you decide to take one last parting look at your sick elf collection. Oh, Alf. He's so cute, and furry, and mischievous, and terrifying, and strange. All of a sudden, you start feeling really attached to Alf. You want to help Milo finish their gig. But fuck, this is some great elf shit. And who knows, it might be worth millions someday. Plus, Milo isn't even here. You can just tell them that you failed to find all the elf stuff. They'll understand. They could fail to deliver 1 soul, right?
Hinkle.
Hey, Scully, you got the stuff?
You tell Dahlia that you're backing out of the deal. She can keep the soul that Milo needs. You're not giving up your elf collection.
I gotcha. I told you Scully would fail you. Come on out, Milo.
Hashtag
I must say, I am quite disappointed. In life, we never lose friends. We just find out who our true friends are, and who's willing to sell us out for an irrelevant alien that eats cats.
He's not relevant. He's
He
precious.
was on the last time he was on TV was 20 years ago.
Yeah,
If that.
back when TV was good.
Me again. Only I was skeptical of your true feelings for Milo, so I orchestrated this test of your sincerity, and you failed. You love Alf more than Milo.
Don't be so
My heart has room for two.
Thanks for showing me the truth about Scully, Dahlia. I'll be certain to avoid her in the future. Look, all this drama has really soured my mood.
You're left alone with your Alf stuff. You look down at your pogs, and even Alf looks disappointed in you. You feel so bad that you gain 2 boldness and 1 smarts.
I know you need them for the stat gains, but fucking up all the events, like ruining the romance.
No, because you still get hearts. It's only actual root events you don't want to fail.
Okay.
So like you don't want to fail. Alright, Hinkle. You got your lucky 7s. Where are you going? What?
Boldness.
Get in the bold. That day in the Haunted Manor, a little clown man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you would like to play a game. Cool, you love games. You suggest Monopoly or Scattergories. The clown man tells you to find the exit key in an hour or he's going to rip all of your skin off. You're not super into that idea, so you two decide to compromise by going to an escape room and solving puzzles together.
Adorable.
It's lots of fun, but you don't gain fun here. You gain 2 boldness instead. You're wandering the Haunted Manor, trying to see where your spookiest and most cursed sex toy has disappeared to. It tends to do that, because cursed, when you hear screaming.
Girls' night.
All right, my Spanish battle galleon.
That's the shit.
What a way to refer to your friend. All right, my Spanish battle galleons, get ready for the ultimate in summer camp experiences. A girls' night sleepover. Can you handle it?
Oh, because they're gals. It's gals' night. Galleon.
My bag of holding all my slumber party gear says hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have some self-care spells to get this turned. I'm taking cucumber face masks that will give you completely different skin. Literally, it steals people's skin. Girls' night on.
The name's Hex.
Actually, I'm here too, and I'm a non-binary cur.
That's fine. Mila told me the gender is meaningless social construct, and I stopped listening because it was too many long words, but I think it means you're fine.
So then, like, what makes this the ultimate summer camp experience? It's not a girls' night if it's not just girls. So it's just night? Is night really the ultimate camp experience?
I definitely don't want to exclude Hex, but Aravi has a point. Night does tend to happen at least once a day.
Let's seize the summer.
A mere obstacle. All this means is that we excel at girls' nighting. It will be even more impressive.
Awesome. How are we gonna do that? What separates a girls' night from just a regular night?
The emotional intimacy, obviously, and I know no better way to generate emotional intimacy than beating the shit out of our collective enemies.
Don't be ridiculous. We do that every day. To make it a girls' night, we really should beat the ever-living shit out of all of our friends instead.
Sky.
Guys, stop being absurd. A true girls' night is about teaming up with your buddies to stop the hostile takeover of the world.
Best episode ever.
Trying to sway your apathetic classmates, having emotionally resonant character arcs, the support of the audience, inherited names based on personality archetypes. Aw, man. I miss faith and hope.
Perfect. We can show them how much you miss them by beating the shit out of them. No. Is that a no?
Literally none of these are girl night activities. Are you the only person here who's seen a rom-com? Time to set these ladies, and a non-binary curse, on track to success. So whichever one is... It's like, if one of these is boldness, you have to pick that pretty much.
Yeah. This is a perfect opportunity to build some lore, play a game of Never Have I Ever. That could be bold. Try and keep pajamas. That's definitely not bold. So we're gonna play Never Have I Ever, and I love that idea anyway.
Never have I ever.
Yeah.
Impressive.
I love this idea. We can later use such secrets to blackmail each other or exploit weaknesses in battle.
I'll go first. Never have I ever bludgeoned an enemy to death with a recently used ice cream scoop. Reluctantly, Dahlia and Aravi both raise their hands.
Does it count if I was there when Aravi did it?
Yes.
You got it.
Well, damn! But never have I ever inhabited a corporeal body belonging to me.
Why does it sound like Vigil's trapped inside a balloon?
I think you're
Because
rubbing the
I'm
mic.
trapped inside of a balloon.
Did you just say belonging to you?
Wait, what did... Sorry, I missed that.
He said, Hex said, never have I ever possessed a corporeal body belonging to me. And Joy was like, wait, did you just say belonging to you?
My turn. Never have I ever kissed the adorable face of the purple gummy bear, Liam. What? Joy, why are you raising your hand? It wasn't targeted, apparently. Why are you raising your hand right now?
So, here's the deal. Liam and I were actually together for a season and a half after being adversaries for a while.
I am speechless, incredibly jealous, and a little aroused all at once. Say more right now.
We're enemies.
More right now.
With benefits.
We had our differences, but he's been around for 100 years, and it certainly shows in his kissing experience and in certain bedroom manners.
Aravi, why didn't you also raise your hand?
What?
Oh,
Oh, not a thing that ever happened.
come on, Ravi.
You mentioned that one time you tried to hunt Leon and Damien and it turned into a hot threesome? I assume you kissed him at some point.
Shut up, Hex.
X, I never told you that.
Oh, and I probably saw it while channel surfing your memories. It's a great lazy Sunday activity.
Fine. And Joy is right about Liam's 400 years showing when it comes to the smooching.
Has everyone but me kissed the scrumptious lavender gumdrop?
Hey, come to think of it, I guess Damien's probably kissed Liam too, right? I mean, they were all in the same threesome together.
Hey, noobs.
Yeah, I couldn't help but overhear you all expositing on who his and his Liam. And I definitely fall under the totally did. Got a bloody lip from his fangs, and it was metal as fuck category. Anyway, back to my regularly scheduled wandering of the manor looking for Jane's treasures and trube. And this is to go even further beyond!
How's she doing that? How is she generating that much power?
Wow, you sure learned a lot about these people. That knowledge gave you 2 charm and 1 smarts.
Stop listening to me.
Alright, let's put up my... What does boldness again?
The manor, which Timber just took.
Yeah, take it. That leaves charm.
You have charm, smart, and creative.
Let's do smart to bump up an area I'm a little weaker in.
Oh, look at the raccoons. You hike deep into the woods and find a mysterious journal with the number 3 on it, half buried in the dirt.
Barrett? Oh my god, that's Barrett.
Inside is tons of information on local monsters and
Oh
how
my
to
God.
defeat them. It covers gnomes, psychics, time travelers, Illuminati-shaped demons. What a boring journal. Where's the drama?
Actually-
Where's the inner thoughts and insecurities about school crushes?
Believe it or not, this is related to a work experience I had the other day. I was going through a lost and found and throwing everything away, and at the bottom of the lost and found, there was the journal.
Why were
Or
you
journal number 3,
Why were you just throwing all the things away?
because they've been there for years.
Why didn't you take them for yourself?
Because most of it was disgusting and covered in rat poop.
Fair point.
including the journal. So I threw away the journal too, unfortunately. But yeah, that was cool.
Dude, think of all the spooky adventures you could have had. Like going to the hospital after handling rat poop.
It was the actual journal number 3. It was very
You're
fun
talking
to
about like
read.
when Gravity Falls, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I hadn't seen it, but I wasn't sure.
That's what this is referencing.
You have never seen Gravity Falls?
I have never seen most of Gravity Falls. I've
Oh
seen
my
a
God.
couple of episodes and like the ending.
Wow.
Well, you ruined
I
it.
hate Mabel so much.
I've only seen the first season and then nothing after that because they stopped playing it on TV.
But you should finish it.
I know I
so you
should.
can also hate Mabel.
It's that
It's really good.
that and Steven Universe I need to finish because I watched basically half and then stopped.
I'm tempted to-
I can't.
2 episodes and the movie of Steven Universe.
They don't have past season 3 on anything that I have.
For what?
Steven Universe.
They're really slow with uploading it.
If you
stuff.
just if you Google it, there's like a bunch of places that have it all.
I don't do illegal.
It's not illegal. Why would you imply illegal
only
activities
illegal if you
here?
it's only illegal if you get caught.
I mean, I'm
It's
only
illegal.
talking about fully legal by the book channels. Why would you imply anything otherwise?
It's
Oh.
not legitimate unless there's a sidebar asking how hard you can come.
Whoever wrote this journal knew nothing about how journals work. You gain no fun from this, but surely you gain 2 smarts. Boring. At least you got some raccoon buddies. Ah, every day at Camp Spooky is truly a blessing. Today, that blessing is watching a demon fight a tree for looking at him the wrong way.
I'm a pro camper.
Hot, take that, you stupid tree. That'll teach you for having eyes in your birth. That's a tree joke.
Suddenly, the earth trembles and lava spews forth from its depths as 2 figures rise from the deep.
Days where you're here.
Our baby boy.
Oh, it disappeared. Taking our number 1 son out for a family brunch, of course, and bringing our number 1 cool Josh along.
Cool Josh.
Is it even verse time?
It's always brunch time. Your dads are here.
Shall we anyway? Shall we away? Rhetorical question. I'm transporting us right now.
You find yourself immediately whisked away to a cute little diner not too far away from the campsite.
Oh, isn't this nice? Who doesn't love family brunch? Just a couple royal demons from hell and a cool Josh. Oh, waiter!
I just
He's
love
slowly shifting into Gumshoe.
a
I think I
waiter.
was accidentally on Gumshoe from the start.
A waiter approaches, seemingly concerned about the nature of this clientele.
My darling husband.
My darling husband will have the steak, raw, and a side of all the jalapenos you have in your entire restaurant.
Oh, the fiery light of my life.
Lord of hell, will you have a bowl of whatever knives you have lying around in your kitchen? Extra sharp. No ketchup.
Dads!
I either so embarrassing, and I totally aspire to whoever they have somewhere. Ordering for your partner is the ultimate proof of how well you know.
It actually is really sweet. You don't need telling twice. You quickly order for Damien, knowing exactly what he would say.
All right, so
I know one delicacy Damien can't go a day without eating,
That-
but I don't
alright,
think that'll be on the menu.
it's either charms or smarts. The other one is
Well,
probably
you're going with
Roll
the
the
wink.
dice. Roll the dice.
all right.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems cool Josh is implying that Damien frequently enjoys performing oral sex on them.
Dirty.
Ian, what a dirty mind you have.
Okay, so blue guy is Stan and red guy is Lucian.
And I love that about you.
Dad!
I need you to order for my son, but first, I need you to perform oral sex on me. This isn't about sex, Josh.
I
It's
already
about
said
trust.
Go on.
But in this case, you're clearly wrong. Cool Josh was obviously talking about our famous LaVey chili.
He's true, nerds. I snuck an entire bit of it into camp just so I wouldn't have to go the whole summer without it. Ah, that makes more sense. Certainly the LaVey family's top secret Hellfire chili would not be on the menu. Even though Cool Josh's genitals also wouldn't be.
Not on the menu, is it, waiter?
The waiter looks to the side, clearly uncomfortable to have been overhearing this conversation, which is fair. No.
Just to clarify, no, the LaVey chili is not on the menu, or no, Cool Josh's genitals are not on the menu. Because we want what we want is the chili, not Cool Josh's genitals.
Yes, I assumed as much, the waiter says. No, we do not have your personal family secret chili on our menu. But I do feel obligated to say that we also have not had genitalia on the menu since the 1960s, which was a weird era of experimentation that management has moved past since. But the point is, no chili. Can I bring you something else?
You got mac and cheese.
Mercators.
Jane.
Yes, the waiter says, relieved that the request is no longer a soup fortune hell or a person's drunk. He goes to procure some.
I see a bright future for the two of you.
It's disappointing, yet unsurprising that they do not have our chili. But very impressive that you knew Damien loved it so much, Cool John. A curse. Cool Josh, my very real significant other, knows me better than anyone except for you.
The family exchanges smiles so heartwarming that it instantly gives you 2 charm and 1 smarts.
I know just where to go.
Alright, Vigil.
I have no idea where to camp them.
That day, a fun and zany scavenger hunt awaits you at the Camp Dome. Last night, the counselors stole your organs while you were asleep, and you have to solve the scavenger hunt clues to get them back. Isn't that fun? No? Too bad! You make the best of the situation by stealing your hotter friend's organs in place of your own. You get 10 evil from Dimitri's liver. You also find a very strange gland, and against common sense, you shove it up your nose. It secretes 2 charm. You manage to catch a few minutes alone with Dahlia between rounds of rocket tag, but your intimacy is short-lived.
This is
It's Morty, the hypersexualized male minotaur who always leading raids on our camp from camp rival camp.
He looks kinda short here.
You're no rival for me.
Oh wow, hey Delia, didn't realize you've gone soft already. Can't relate. I've never been soft in my life. Half-mast at worst, if you know what I mean.
Soft? There's nothing soft about me. My nipples can cut through glass at all times.
Oh jeez, yeah, then why are you hanging out with Arsino for even 1 second instead of gauging in some kind of sweaty life or death struggle for dominance?
If you're cynically trying to bait me into challenging you to a duel, by God, it's working!
Who's ready for a challenge?
Perfect. Let's duel. I challenge you to a children's card game. I mean, around, yeah, that too. We'll play 4 minutes of chess, followed, by 3 minutes of boxing and so on, alternating between chess and boxing for 11 rounds. In some cultures, this is considered a form of intercourse.
Chess plus boxing, you say? I accept your challenge. I'll have no trouble putting you against the ropes in the boxing ring.
But what about the chess ring?
oh man.
Oh no! How I put him against the ropes in chess? Chess has no ropes.
Strike a pose.
That's right. I thought of everything. Prepare to get checkmated all over your blue face. Ha ha ha.
It's the catastrophe. I need backup. Arsenault, I hereby appoint you my chess concierge?
I guess it would have to.
Consigliere.
Consigliere? If anyone can help me win a chess, well, it's probably the greatest chess player of all time, Garry Kasparov, but he's dead, so you're the next best thing.
Enough stalling. Sit down and let's play some chess. Not even a chess genius like Arsenault will be able to save you.
You'll just see about that. There's a reason your friends call you the chess burster. You got some killer advice for chess success.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Guess it really is a kid's card game.
Oh, not creative enough.
Yes, why didn't I think of that one before? I guess this is why you're the chess master.
Not over.
You thought you could defeat me, Morty, but let's see how you fare against my Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Dahlia mashes her knights together in one meaty fist. A blinding light emerges from her palm, and when it dims, an enormous dragon towers over the chessboard. But far from being horrified by this development, a sly smile appears on Morty's face.
Perish under the power of my glutes.
You fool. You've activated my trap card. I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm, and that's not a euphemism.
What? Impossible!
Sex grunt.
Anything is possible in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dahlia. The game has literally no rules. Just like a no-rules orgy.
Curse you and your unrealistic body proportions.
But all
Come
the
back, Link.
But all the curses in the world can't stop you from being banished to the Shadow Realm. A tiny, dank closet crammed full of discontinued Shadow the Hedgehog merchandise. You're trapped there together until you can convince Sega to put Shadow the Hedgehog into a new game, thus freeing you from your imprisonment.
Going into X-Wad.
You'd think this would be a great bonding experience for you and Dahlia, but...
I don't know, Arsenault. Now that I've spent several hours surrounded by all the hottest Shadow the Hedgehog merchandise,
You're more of a winter
you
person.
seem a lot less cool by comparison. Sorry.
Dahlia heads off to seek a romantic relationship with a high-speed edgelord Shadow the Hedgehog, and you lose 2 charm and 1 boldness. Dang. Trade places. Everyone choose something good.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shima.
Aw.
Dinosaur chicken nuggets.
Sex.
It's like the slow, unsure saying of it. Player order is decided based on your ability to come up with a compelling title for a movie about the good thing.
A Shadow the
Half-Life
Hedgehog.
3, because it's never getting here.
Wait, what about Half-Life 3?
I said Half-Life 3, because it's never getting here.
What
So
is that
you-
a compelling title about Shima?
Because you never actually run the delivery.
Oh, that's
game.
right. Oh, okay. Took my slow brain to figure that one out. Yeah, it's good. I think Shadow the Hedgehog just sells itself, though. Shadow the Hedgehog. Sex is... I think sex is how, based on your ability... It's just based on your... It doesn't say whether it's good or bad. It's just based on your ability to come up with a compelling title for a movie about the...
And I shall call it Monster Camp.
I've got one for mine.
I'm trying to think of one, but I can't think of anything.
Well, then you're the least...
I've got one.
What's yours?
2069, A Sex Odyssey.
Oh, that's good.
he wins.
Yeah, give that one to Felicia.
69 of Sex Odyssey wins.
Out of the hit.
Man, I'm just thinking of all the suspect situations you could play also Sprock Zarathustra over.
I'm
Okay.
think of a way to make the
Why is
title more recognizable, but also funnier. But I couldn't.
Why is
Your
this so
shoddy
hard to think of
workmanship
something?
brings shame upon all hedgehog kind.
I really can't think of anything. I don't know why. I'm trying to think of dinosaur puns, but nothing's coming to mind.
Second most popular character in the whole canon.
What if it's just Dinosaur? You know, that movie with the lemurs?
Yeah, but how is that related to chicken nuggets?
They replaced the lemurs with chickens.
Yeah, well, that's not a title. That's just using a title that already exists. I'm just taking last.
All right, then between, put Vigil second. I'll take third on this one.
Okay.
Chicken Tendies, an American Taliban story.
Ugh.
Just follow your instincts.
All right, so last week. Last event, where are you going, Felicia?
Boldness.
Okay. As you're searching the haunted manor, you come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant all your wishes.
Nice.
Cool. You take it. It possesses you, of course. It turns out that the spirit was inside is exactly like you in every way, so nobody notices the difference.
Oh.
The only difference is that this spirit is a little bit bolder than you, so you basically gain 2 boldness.
So
But
it's
I'm also-
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Not the same person anymore.
That's like some existential horror story right there. You managed to find some downtime in the manor to spend time with your 3 closest friends at camp. Calculester, Joy, and John Doe, the lovable deer-human hybrid who has been an integral part of your high school adventures that I hardly need to tell you how important he is. The 4 of you have gathered in the Haunted Manor's kitchen to bake some chocolate chip cookies.
Like, how he's not even there.
It's normal and pretty nice.
Must we bake these cookies in the haunted manor? It is dangerous here. And also, the last batch of cookies we baked came alive and would not screaming until you ate them.
I too was traumatized by eating those sentient cookies, but this time that is the only place in camp with the oven, and by the goddess, I'm gonna do a normal activity tonight if it kills me. Well, I hope it doesn't kill me, smiles John Doe, who you have known since childhood. I'd hate to get murdered before I get back to my tent and French my girlfriend. Don't worry, Johnny. Nobody's getting killed tonight, or my name isn't... Hold on. Was that window open a second ago?
Oh, yeah, it's the killer guy. Can I do him?
Yeah, sure.
I'm doing a ton of voices.
I do not know, friend Joy. I was just taking a call from the creepy man who lives at the local gas station. He said to warn everyone never to get into the haunted manor if you value your sinful lives.
Uh-oh, says John Doe, in that charmingly world-weary way of his. Sounds like trouble. We better split up and investigate. If anyone else has suggested it, I'd say that was a ridiculous and dangerous idea. But we've been through thick and thin together, John. I trust you with my life.
If I had a life, friend John, I would also trust you with it. You have been a cherished part of my brief existence, and I cannot imagine what I would do without you.
3 minutes later...
John, you have been stabbed. Please stop bleeding immediately.
He can't hear you, Calculester. All that bleeding made him dead. It looks like it's up to us to find the bastard who did it.
No, Joy, that's not what Johnny would have wanted. He was always saying, if I ever get murdered, please call the police instead of trying to solve things yourselves.
That was was
He did always say that. It was one of the things I liked best about him. I guess we better call the cops. More than 3 minutes later. Oh no, says one of the cops you called. Murder is a really incendiary word. Are you sure this guy didn't just have a blood accident?
This cannot be for real.
There's a knife in his body. Are you blind? Whoa, 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 says the other officer. Who's the cop here? You or us? Because if it's you, I'm gonna be really confused about why you called us. Oh man, you heard that all cops were bastards, but these guys are too dumb to even suck. How can you show them conclusively that a murder happened here?
What the fuck could either of these be? I'm gonna arbitrarily believe the first one is boldness.
Okay, so you're going with the first?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
My god, a clue! Shouts the taller of the two cops. Check it out, Ted. Looks like this cold case just got red hot. This isn't a cold case, you assholes. He died like an hour ago. Sure, says the shorter cop, examining the bloody writing. But why did he use his last moments to write this cryptic message? To tell you that he was stabbed to death by the dude standing right over there.
Here's Jerry.
Yo.
Yo.
Of course, the victim was trying to send us a message about the murderer, but what could it mean? I was definitely murdered. It just doesn't make sense. Wait a second, Ted, says the small cop. You're being too literal. I think we need to read between the lines. Well, what's between the lines? Says his partner. Wait, you mean? His eyes go wide. The wallpaper, they say in unison.
What?
I can't believe I didn't see it before, cries the tall cop.
Not enough memory to process this.
You know what? I am having trouble following the trail of your dizzying police intellects.
It's simple, says the short cop. Wallpaper. Woo all paper. What does paper do? He grins. It gives you paper cuts, like his partner finishes for him. Cuts, like what our victim suffered. Then there's the all, the short cop continues, as in, death comes for us all. It looks like our victim was cut to death. Astonishing. But the trail doesn't end there, beeps the tall cop. The word wallpaper begins with a W. W stands for west. If we stand next to the body and look west, we see...
Who's doing? Am I doing the voice?
Hey guys. I would have run away sooner, but I just like to be included, you know?
There's the culprit. Cuff him, Ted. We're putting this dirtbag away, thanks to our top-notch investigative skills.
Hell yeah.
Wait, was that like a Black Dynamite bit with their absurd leaps of logic?
It was a South Park joke, if I remember correctly. It was in the fucking... Wait, butt sex.
Yeah.
Butt sex. Butt sex requires a lot of lubrication. Lubrication.
Well, they also had that Black Dynamite when they're in the cafe, and Black Dynamite just goes on this whole tangent, and everybody's just got the perfect logic to get to the right conclusion somehow.
There's a
That was a
funny
good...
gag in one of the newer Professor Layton games where his daughter is just like constantly like immediately jumps to conclusions long before there's any reasonable evidence pointing to them.
Those are another game I want to play sometime. Maybe after Phoenix Wright.
All right.
I didn't think my opinion of the police could get any lower, but life is full of wonderful little surprises. That murderer will probably give the cops the slip in about 45 minutes. But in the meantime, you gain 2 charm and 1 boldness for your role in the investigation.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe Mally is dead. Oh well, Vigil, where are you going?
Scout HQ.
That day, the Monster Scouts hike around the camp, cleaning up litter to respect nature and stuff. Nobody but Coach gives a damn about picking up trash, but it does quickly become a contest to find the coolest garbage. Some find used condoms, some find weirdly shaped fruit, you somehow find a Rembrandt. It's an original. The mystery of how the Rembrandt ended up there will go on to trigger the most epic adventure you all will go on during this summer, but it won't happen on screen. But you still gain 2 creativity just by looking at it. So magnificent. There's
The
nothing.
Hardy Boys in the case of the missing Rembrandt.
There's nothing you like more than being helpful, provided it is in turn helping you find your summer honey. So it's no surprise you find yourself aiding Dahlia in the collection of another scout badge.
I'm here to save the day.
All right, Arsenal, hold the megaphone right there so I can scream into it and still have my hands free for powerful gestures. Let me know if you have any tips for being louder. I really want this badge. Deep breath and... Since the 1950s, around 8.3 billion tons of plastic have been produced around worldwide, and only 97 or 9% are recycled. Plastic kills millions of birds and animals a year, while poor air quality is a huge contributor to human fatalities. By the year 2050, the amount of plastic in the ocean will outweigh the total number of fish.
Who wants the spider camp counselor?
Aquino, why are you interrupting this lovely day at Camp Spooky with your incessant screaming this time?
Let's get some badges.
Oh, Camp Director Miss Weaving, I was absolutely engaged in the camp-sanctioned pursuit of scout badges. Today, I'm trying to get the badge for noise pollution. Noise pollution, so I'm screaming facts about pollution as loudly as I can.
I am just realizing that these fish have human teeth. Just like the event we got. Just like that event we got where we gave all the fish human teeth in dentistry.
No, she just uses teeth as lures.
Miss Aquino, the noise itself is the pollution. You don't need to be making noise about pollution. All you've succeeded in doing is distracting and depressing the camp population when they should be doing fun things like manual labor.
Camp Director Miss Weaving, I am so sorry. I would never intentionally upset you.
Impressive.
As a strong female leader who is intimidating and scary, you are a role model of mine.
Well, Miss Aquino, I do respect your respect for me, which is why I'm going to confiscate the thing you crave most, my approval.
But
Oh, man.
No, please, take my phone, take my face, take anything. Just don't take my your approval.
It is too late. It's been confiscated. You may have it back when you have earned it.
No, what will I do? I can't bear to be at Camp Spooky if I can't have the respect of a terrifying female authority figure.
if Dahlia leaves summer camp, she leaves behind her possibility to be your summer honey. Luckily, you know the best way to gain Weaving's approval. Well,
Sweater.
knit a sweater.
That's not creative.
Well, yeah, you just got creative, but it's not enough.
Now let's all
Oh,
agree to never be creative again.
Now let's all agree to never be creative again.
The only monster I know with more powerful booty than mine is Polly, who claims to have died from twerk overdose. Can you be my assistant, Arsenal?
So muscular.
Just take the yarn and needles and put them between my muscular buttocks.
You do. It's kind of weird, but kind of erotic. Erotic in that you're close to touching Dahlia's butt. weird in that it's you because you're helping her knit with it.
I'm here to save the day.
Camp Director Miss Weaving, check this out.
Miss Aquino, I must strongly caution you against this. Butt knitting should really only be attempted by arachnid-type monsters whose bodies are made to produce and weave silk.
Anyone can do anything if they put their minds to it. Come on, Arsenault, help me weave with my butt just like you suggested. If anything goes wrong, it's totally on you.
You're suddenly concerned, but it's too late to turn back now. So you put the needles and yarn in Dahlia's butt cheeks.
This is a terrible idea, Miss Aquino. I do not approve.
Yes, exactly. You don't approve. You confiscated your approval. But once you see this, you'll definitely give it back.
Dahlia proceeds to start knitting with her butt.
Ouch! Yikes! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Immediately stabbing herself repeatedly in the buttocks.
It's Holly.
Three girls again.
I was wondering through the woods and thought I heard something about a butt knitting contest. I majored in butt knitting at college. I hallucinated.
My booty is filled with skills.
They made that voice line like just for this, I think.
Yep, they have a lot of those.
Check this out.
Polly goes to work, or rather, to twerk, perfectly knitting an incredible sweater, which she immediately wears.
To work, twerk.
Holly wins. Twerking life. Throwing that ass in a circle knit pearl.
I stand corrected. Apparently, some non-arachnids can throw that ass in a circle hard enough to knit a butt sweater, but you are not among them, Miss Aquino. A true warrior knows her limits. You have been prideful, boastful, and had a butt knit, and that at butt knitting. I am officially extending the hold on my approval.
Dahlia is devastated, and it's all your fault. It was nice to see Polly, though. Well, it would have been nice under other circumstances that didn't cost you 2 boldness and 1 fun. I just like Scott and Polly this whole game just showing up randomly to skill on people.
Fucking wreck everybody's shit too. Alright. My charm's probably good. Boldness, everyone's gone to boldness. I will get some... Oh, creativity's taken care of. My smarts and my charm are good. I am going to go to the lake and have some fun, because fun is my weakest stat.
While looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an X in the center of the lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, and sail out there to find the booty. When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up a box that says open in case of a very boring day. You open the box and find 2 fun. Arr! You're hanging out with Damien, making 2 people totally dating matching bracelets, just in case.
Okay, next step. Show me your relationship. We're getting 2 people totally dating tattoos. Hold it still.
Luckily for you, this is the exact moment that the earth opens up and you're swallowed into hell. For most people, being swallowed into hell would not be lucky, but in this case, it is.
Hello, dear son.
Well, hello, dear son, Prince Damien of the 8th Circle of Hell.
Hey, they swapped sides.
So this is cool.
Hello, dear cool Josh, who is dating Prince Damien of the 8th Circle of Hell. Totally.
We thought that since brush went so well, we would escalate to the next natural stage of integrating with your significant other's family.
Attending the opera together.
The kings of hell snap their fingers, and you and Damien are both consumed by hellfire, but it doesn't hurt too bad. When the fire stops, you're wearing a killer outfit, fancy enough for a royal hell opera.
Wow, you look amazing. Cool, Josh.
You smile, knowing that Damien's near slip of the tongue to reveal your real name probably means he wants to give you a slip of the tongue, if you know what I mean. You're halfway through the first act of Die, Fledermoose, when suddenly a nearby cacodemon starts having a medical emergency.
Oh no, that cacodemon is having a medical emergency. And I believe he is part of our infantry. It's vital we keep him alive. From over here, it looks like he's having some kind of brain crisis.
Thank God you're here, Cool Josh. Damien is always texting us about what an amazing neurosurgeon you are.
Yep, that's the thing I frequently say, that I'm so proud of your skills as a neurosurgeon. You're a neurosurgeon. Cool Josh.
Ah, fuck. Cool Josh may be a neurosurgeon, but Diana sure it fucking isn't. Time to think fast.
Good neurosurgeon saves lives. Good neurosurgeons know when to separate their professional life from their personal life. Just say no. Good neurosurgery is like jazz. Just grab a scalpel and improvise, man.
The second one...
That might be bold. Most of my stats are good. I just don't want to choose one that's creativity
if
or
they're saying
fun.
jazz...
That sounds creativity. Jazz is creativity.
Yeah, I feel like saying no would also be kind of bold in this situation, maybe.
Bold or smart?
Yeah, either smart or bold.
Good neuros. Oh yeah, actually, it's not like I'm admitting I am not a neurosurgeon. It's just that I'm at the opera. I can't do this all the time. Good neurosurgeons save lives. Great neurosurgeons know when to separate their professional life from their personal life. Just say no.
Oh, it was bold.
Wow. You know, we were concerned about Damien dating someone with such a time-consuming and high-stakes job.
Not to mention the stereotype that surgeons are egotistical as well as preoccupied.
We didn't want Damien Doom to have a cold partner, always prioritizing work over love. But your willingness to let an innocent stranger die rather than interrupt your evening with your boyfriend and his family proves that isn't true.
I see a bright future for the two of you.
With that future becoming brighter with every shriek of the Cacodemon's loved ones screaming for a doctor.
You would feel guilty about ignoring these screams, but you are not, in fact, a doctor, so there's literally nothing you could have done anyway. Instead, you focus your attention on clearly focusing your attention on Damien, to prove to his parents that you can focus on Damien.
Very cool, Josh. You sure are an attractive partner. Dad's so proud of me for finding such an attentive partner.
We are proud of you, always.
We are always proud of you, number one son. We are proud of Cool Josh for being warm to you and cold to the dying.
You have a lovely night at the opera, where everyone's singing sounds extra lovely compared to the earlier screaming of the now presumably deceased Cacodemon. Afterwards, the Kings of Hell introduce you to the whole cast, and they even let you stand on the stage. Damien takes your hand, perhaps to continue the illusion that you're fake dating. Or perhaps because he wanted to. You hope it's the latter. You gain 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Feet don't fail me now.
Alright. Smarts or... I'm gonna go with charm, because I feel like that's more important. Also, because I like the awesome horse picture. That day at the Camp Dome, you play a game of Tug of War. You see, Tug of War is a harder game than it seems. It involves a lot of strategy, and there's a secret technique not everyone knows. It's... you need to be strong. You mastered this technique years ago, and so you win! The audience is cheering and roaring in joy while you salute them, victorious. They throw roses at you. They throw their underwear. Someone throws you 2 charm, which you happily take. That evening, Milo invites you to go stargazing together. How romantic.
Hello, darling.
Scully, I'm glad you're here with me. It's nice to take a step away from all the chaos of camp and work. And just spend time with a person I care truly and deeply about, with nothing separating or distracting me from...
What?
Oh, sorry, that's my notifications bell. I'll just check that real quick. Okay, we're good. Now, what was I saying? Oh, right. Oops. That's my DM. So sorry, darling. I'll answer that quickly. Then... Oh! Would you look at that? My Instagram followers have made a little tribute video. How sweet.
#blood.
Oh, and look here. My hashtag is overflowing with fan art. I should reply to all of these lovely messages. 1 minute, darling. I'm sorry. I know you must feel a bit sidelined, and I do genuinely want to spend time with you. But I have a responsibility to my fans. They look up to me, and I want to be there for them too. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, you understand. You understand that it's gonna be a perpetual pain in the ass sharing Milo with all these adoring fans. Unless you become Milo's biggest fan, then they have no choice but to pay more attention to you. Think, how can you quickly not become Milo's #1 fan? Let's see. Knowing what sandwich he would be, or I steal his identity. I mean,
I feel like the
I'm
first time I
Trixie!
see-
Call me Trixie!
what?
I'm Trixie! Call me Trixie! It's a Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, this has to be. I gotta steal his identity. Yes.
An intriguing proposal. I'm not sure how I feel about entertaining a romantic relationship with a fan, as it seems potentially problematic. But fine, I'll let you give it a try. Let's see where this goes.
Cool. And you know just where to begin. You start shouting all of Milo's signature catchphrases like "So metal" and "I am not a spicy red baby."
Are you trying to imitate me? Because those are not my catchphrases at all.
No, they totally are. You prove it by shouting more. Ah! What's up, noobs? Who wants to commit fire crimes?
Maybe it doesn't sound anything like that. You didn't get his accents right at all. Scully, you're obviously imitating Damien, not me. If it's him you really want, you can be honest with me.
I can't be seen.
I can heal from my heartbreak. My constantly exposed heart is easy to repair, but please don't lead me on. You follow your heart, and I'll follow mine. Far away from you.
They're gone. Fuck, they're right. Those were Damien's catchphrases, which you clearly misremembered from your Damien phase. You thought you got over your Damien addiction, but apparently it was stronger than you thought. You need to go on a Damien detox plan in order to date Milo properly. You join a Damien rehab support group, which includes several 18 to 20-year-old artists from Alabama and most of Tumblr. The recovery process is grueling, and it gives 2 charm and 1 fun right to you. The last day of summer is here.
New adventure.
So Hinkle, who's your summer love?
At this point, I don't want to pick Damien, because if I pick Damien first and then the route is ruined
No,
because of that.
it's gonna prioritize routes over normal paths.
Are you sure?
Usually it puts fails, norm. It knows how to sort them, I'm pretty sure. Just go with it, man.
Okay.
So you're going with Damien?
Yeah.
Let's conquer the day.
And Vigil.
Yeah, I've been fucking around and I hate Dahlia. I guess Milo is just throwing it away.
Okay. And Shima.
I've got to go with Damien.
Don't worry, I got this.
And I gotta go with Milo.
Let's conquer the day.
Arsino, you finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
I don't think we've had a single conversation this whole game.
I don't believe we have either. The two of us.
You.
Who the bloody hell? Who the bloody devil are you? The two of us, a summer fling.
Oh, see, it makes sense. You drank the poison, now you're meeting the Reaper.
My apologies, darling, but I'm indebted to my fan base. I owe it to them to date only the trendiest, most fashionable role models for them.
I can't be seen.
I don't want the world to think I promote, whatever it is you're going on about. No offense.
Sorry.
Man, you know, there's gonna be a missed opportunity if they don't have a thing with Milo if you drink the poison. Right? Because think about it.
Yeah.
You would die from it. Like, oh, you've actually been dead this entire time. We've just been humoring you.
Being
It's time for us
rejected.
to go.
Being rejected sucks big time. But it's okay, right? You sure life will get better from here? Well, it doesn't.
A new day, a new adventure.
Felicia, you finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
You want to be my summer fling? Eve, here's the problem. I just ordered from this pizza place, okay? And they have a promo in which you get a free pizza as long as you don't date Felicia. You're not that bad, but pizza is definitely still the better option here.
Go home, loser.
So get lost. I got some free pizza to order. Shima was Damien the whole time. Free pizza to order.
What a loser.
Ah, he became an actual wolf. Rejection sucks, but things are far from over. Those weeks at summer...
He's not a cat boy, he's a kitsune.
Same thing.
Kitsune.
Curses.
So that was a ghost fire or whatever it is. Okay.
He's a QB no kitsune.
Damn weebs.
Maybe that was a Rasengan. I don't know. Anyway.
Those weeks at summer camp were so epic that Netflix wants to turn it into a movie. The only problem is, you as a character are so sad and lame that they decide to take some creative liberties and recast you as a super cool talking tuna sandwich. The movie is actually very good. It makes you realize how much better your life would be if you were a talking tuna sandwich.
Don't worry, I got
I like how insulted Felicia got this whole run. Just to make it sting extra hard for you. You finally gather the courage... For me, I finally gather the courage and ask my beloved to watch the meteor shower with me.
Summer fling between you and I, you say? Let me test something first. Pose for a selfie with me.
Got it.
Do poses with me. Oh yes, your perfect facial features and your beautiful smile complement all of my best angles. We were a match made in selfie heaven, darling. Yes, let's have a summer romance.
After doing every wrong option with you. The last day at camp was fabulous. Milo showed you how to crush up wild blackberries to make an incredible blackberry wine.
Yum.
Later, you got drunk together and things got deep. You talked about life, your dreams, and the meaning of existence. Milo said,
And you keep a secret, Scully. Being a messenger of death, I think I figured out the true meaning of life. And they told you what it was, but you were... Oh.
And they told you what it was, but you were so drunk that you immediately forgot what they said. Oh well. Alright, Diana. Oh, achievement unlocked. Revealer of secrets. All this fake dating has been fun, but you finally decide to tell Damien your feelings by inviting him to watch the meteor shower together.
Hey, Diana. What? Oh, I'd actually really like that. These first few weeks I've realized that fake dating you is actually nice. I gotta admit, I caught myself thinking about how the real thing... And I can't keep living this lie anymore. I think it's time we tell the truth.
You two travel to the depths of hell to face the king and king of the 8th circle of hell.
Damien?
And cool Josh, what a surprise!
What are you doing down here? Has something happened? Actually, I have something to confess. I'm not actually Swedish.
What?
Not cool Josh.
It can't be!
Their real name is Diana. I lied about dating Cool Josh at first, and I felt embarrassed about my fake accent. So I asked Diana here to pretend to be Cool Josh. But now we're going on a date, and I thought it was good to tell you who they really are and how my voice sounds in case we make plans together again. Damien. We always knew we were actually the ones who... What?
Oh my god, it's the double ruse.
Of course, sweetie. You told us Cool Josh was a were-pelican, and well, Diana is not much of a pelican early, and I'm not much of a Deadpool. So we turned to the internet and found out about this thing all the young people seem to love now. fake dating into real dating with fake accents that are real accents.
Yeah, we didn't know that we didn't know about it in our generation, but we figured if this is what makes the Davians happy, then we're on board.
Oh, I love this.
We even did some research by reading some fanfics to understand the whole thing better.
Yeah, okay. We're the fucking ogres from the Dragon Ball Z.
I was about to say that.
We even came up with some funny scenarios to make it a very good fake dating into real dating scenario. How did we do?
Dads!
Yeah. But to be honest, it's kind of fun. Yeah, we're fun dads. Dads.
Wait, fake dating into real dating? That's
Da-
so crazy!
Boy.
Damien and his dad's hug. Now, this is a beautiful thing to see. Accepting, loving parenthood. You end up going to the meteor shower with Damien. It's sweet and simple, as if you're starting your relationship all over again. So this time, you just hold hands and bask onto the vastness of the starry night. You'll go on dating. You'll meet his dads many more times. To this day, they still refer to you as Cool Josh, as an in-joke the four of you have. It fills you with warmth to have become part of such a hellishly wonderful family.
Fills you with warmth to have become family friends of literal Satan.
A+. The end.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a really great swing. And we got much more stuff.
Get out of here, Polly.
We have to go back to our therapy sessions. Tell it please it's again.
Before we knew it,
Those weeks are gone.
those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On that last summer night. Feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid. And so ready to start. I really dig the music, but I wish we could just have an instrumental option. The meta of haha, we had to make a DMCA free version gets kind of old after the first time.
I like the beat to it. Is this like an actual
What do you
song?
mean they had to make
The original song was Champions of Red Wine, which they got rid of. Well, no, it's still in there, but it says Champions of Red Wine by the new pornographers. But people are getting DMCA claims because Twitch went really hard on that, and YouTube.
Okay.
So they added in this new DMCA free version, so you don't get
I
flagged.
really like this song.
I mean, the music is good.
I want to date Pizza Girl. There she was again.
Oh, it's Patrick Sates as the dad. They had Dio in there.
Oh, it was Dio? Was Dio the fucking dad?
He was the dad and two other characters. Now I need to know who the other dad was. They got some really big voice actors for some of the characters.
Yeah, so it's a weirdly small thing.
What?
I mean, just, weirdly small roles, like a couple of lines.
Well, yeah. He did voice 3 characters, so. Oh, I think he was Morty too, the Minotaur.
I really like the anime pack. I like the ghost of the hunter girl being JoJo.
Yeah, her JoJo outfit's the best. The anime pack is definitely one of my favorites. The sea one,
Yeah, the ocean one was kind of lame.
Like, I like the pirate outfit for Aravi, and the Robinson Crusoe one for Damien, but the rest are kind of a little eh.
Yeah, David
forgot this had a- I
was
forgot-
more like a.
What was that, Shima?
I forgot that this had an animation at the end too. I thought it was really. I think this is cute. I
Oh
like
yeah,
the
they went the
animation.
full animation. I wonder how big they're gonna go
Review
for.
means a lot to us.
I wonder how big they're gonna go for the road trip game, which they settled on being the next game they're gonna do for sure.
I still like doing calculated voice.
Yeah, there's lots of fun characters to play.
Well, I mean, to be honest,
I said it was that it was Scott.
I
It's
just
just it was. And then it confirmed it was. It was being egged on by a specter. It was like confirmed.
Oh yeah, and the part where Joy was Hamura and had to save the world like 37 times in a time loop.
Sorry, we weren't listening. We were too busy pranking the book out of your friend's
You've
head.
seen Madoka, haven't you, Shima?
You've told me about it. I haven't seen it, but you've told me the whole
but you
story.
get the reference.
I just like
absolutely
that big callback to that darkest timeline ending.
yeah. I mean, I like Joy and Aravi, but I don't like most of the other cast in this one. I hope the next one has a better cast.
Yeah,
Well, hold on. There's a spot in the menu that tells you who the focus. Oh yeah, Ska and Polly are the focus for Road Trip, and then they have. Oh, we unlocked the Screwdriver. That's a drink, right?
I also, speaking of drinks, I love your Juan the Magical Latino cat.
I love doing that voice
Yeah,
too.
I already love the cat, but you make it even more perfect.
And we unlocked Hexoland.
but why didn't you make the Latino cat Latino?
I was trying to go for
Wow.
Meowth, and it just became this. And we got Holy Water. Okay, so,
You got new stuff in the gallery if you want to check
Yeah.
out pictures.
no, it's not.
I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom.
It's sour, but basically, there's Road Trip, which is Polly and Scott focused, and then a few other characters. Like, they're gonna be the main two. Then there's one with Vera and Miranda, and then there'll be one with Liam and Zoe, because Calculester and Damien were the main two for this one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So this
Weird.
is gonna be.
I'm looking forward to the road trip. The road trip is fun. You know, the one thing this game does make, the game kind of makes me like the idea of camping. I haven't gone camping in fucking forever.
I like we can actually see the failures for the other characters, because I don't think we've actually seen them. Oh, sad,
Good
sad,
boy.
sad. He's Alicia Plague. Sad dog.
Whoa, sad whoa.
Sad golem. Oh, she's gonna chuck her head at them. She's angry.
Angie.
And there we go. Be just the characters with all the poses. And we'll have oh yeah, so we had a success with the Thunder Girl. We had a success with the Squid. Oh, we could just see successes with all of them.
Yeah, Aravi is like the really cute character in this whole cast. I would go for Aravi every time if I could. Except unless you find a way to date that pizza girl, I'd go for the pizza girl.
Well, usually, I'm assuming, because we got a thing with Milo, because I know this is a thing with prom, a base date on everybody unlocks a lot of stuff, and I don't think we got really any of the guys in Monster Prom.
So all the guys are okay. I rather like I like Milo.
So
I like Damien and Calculester. The female options I think is
I'm not a huge fan of Calculester.
If you wanted to go for the teaching a robot to love route.
So
I just like doing the voice.
So assumedly, if we get a base success with Damien and Calculester, we'd open up a whole bunch of optional dates with the side characters. There we go. We got the dad
It's the
ending.
German dads.
Yeah, because we've had a secret route with Aravi, a secret route with Dahlia, and a secret route with Joy. All of them pretty lewd images.
Oh, that's what the genie does. The genie unlocks the secret route.
No,
I thought it was something like-
these are random routes that pop up. This was the genie secret route, because there's a difference. There's one genie route for every character, and then I think there's like 2 or 3 just RNG routes that just happen to show up if you're lucky.
Yeah, I remember doing the Aravi and the Joy one. I remember you getting all pissed at me because I did the Aravi one the first time through.
Yeah, and I wanted a Ravi.
I
Everyone
got the
wants
loot
Aravi.
art with Aravi and you didn't.
So we got with all the other intro characters at the dome.
I might do Squid Boy next time. Squid
Chuck
Boy
it is
seems like cool.
Rasengan.
And then it's a
Javelin
Rasen
gun.
Shuriken.
Then we got everybody at the
Care
at
about
the
him
lake.
anymore 'cause he's not a cat boy. I thought he was a cat boy.
I mean, he's close enough.
He's a wolf boy.
He's got a shark
A
coming
fox
after him.
Black one. Who was the person with the red hair?
This is the non-binary demon that apparently makes a big deal of people saying, okay, is it a succubus or an incubus, or do we make some new term for it?
A Cubus.
Cubics, Robux for everyone. Oh yeah, if you went to the lake, we would have found out he's a Kitsune a lot earlier. I got her. And
I
we
like
got
her
her.
outfit.
And we got her. Now at the manor, we got everyone. We got the Thunder Lady. Unaware Squid. Demon. Oh, there's the little clown puppet. And then we got the Fox Boy. We see enough of him. Mummy. She's got friends. Pose. Odd way to hold a flashlight. Now for the camp.
And crafts.
Struggling to make a tent. A beautiful pot. Just reading bear attacks. Chiseling a tree. Knitting a sweater or a scarf.
But not ass made.
Yeah, not ass made. So it's already inferior. Sculpting herself. Sculpting herself in a literal sense. And making fire. And in the woods, not many of us went there. Got bird watching. I like the little birds in the hair. This one just looks like it's stuck. We got the squid riding a bear. A crazy animal.
Oh, it's a cutlass.
Oh, whoops.
Mole unicorn? Oh.
We got crows. Just picking berries. Hanging out with snakes. I like that one. Hanging out with badger or raccoons. And her head is stuck. I like these characters. They all have nice art. And we got the Mighty Ducks
The Mighty Ducks are fucking great.
by Gato Iberico. And we have...
Oh, all the flashback.
Yeah, all the flashback to the darkest timeline.
That time that Polly and Scott just played a wicked prank on everybody.
It was an epic prank. This is just gonna be showing the new sea outfits that we saw.
This pirate is cute.
Yeah, I like
Like
it.
Aravi is just so goddamn cute. You know what helps? She's small. She's the small character.
She is indeed small.
She's pint-sized.
She doesn't really have much competition, considering the
Yeah, she's
body types of some of these characters.
I like Joy.
I will continue to deride you for your factually incorrect opinions.
I could go. I'm okay with Joy, but I definitely like Aravi a lot better.
I don't know anything. I'm just a lamp. Ass made.
Where is it? There it is.
Just fucking love that. Just puts it on ass made.
Scott, what was his
Here's
outfit?
Best boy.
I guess just the ghost
I'm
outfit.
a tree. I'm a spooky ghost.
Oh, then we got the dads.
There's
No
the
outfits,
dad.
just expressions. And that's all that. Now drinks, the new drinks we have. There's a lot of drinks to still get. So we got the hot shot. And the average. The average. And the ectoplasm. So that's... God, look how many drinks there... Yeah, whiskey's just whiskey, so that's nothing.
It's just whiskey.
So that's what? That's 13, 20, 24, 20, 27.
A lot more.
Yeah, we got like 35 drinks to get still. Wow. That's a lot of content. There's Star Ayos, there's the Dakimakura, Canned Brain.
Bootleg Kwan.
What? Oh yeah, bootleg Kwan.
Kwan.
With eyes like an ice cream pop.
Did we have business anal paste already? Oh, hipster costume was new.
Yes, we did have the anal paste already. Costume was new. The sketchbook was new. The puppet was new.
I need to pay more attention to what's new.
The sword roar was new. I wonder if maybe doing these unlocks stuff. And then special stuff. Swole birds. Let's see.
Swole birds.
Oh, Joy's Dark Secret. The Wanderer's Tale. That wasn't this time. That wasn't this time. Ah, the lamp.
Lamp.
So all of his stuff, I'm guessing, is looking like it's special. Not that. Oh, the ass-made sweater. Ass-made sweater is best sweater. The bucket dahlia.
I'm a bucket of water.
Oh, and the prank
Holy
masters
shit.
as ghosts. There we go.
Oh, does it go to ejection? Oh, were they all referencing Phoenix Wright characters? Because
Well, this wasn't that pizza one. This was in a previous run. So I think
okay.
there is a lawyer event. Yeah.
Yeah, can you see the picture of it? Is that it?
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna. This is just the outfits. They're just showing you. You saw this.
It was even more blatantly a reference.
And she's got.
All right, so we're missing 2 success. Oh yeah, so that would be Damien and Calculester. And we still got a lot of secret endings and events and a lot of outcomes and special stuff and drinks and items. God, there's a lot.
So much shit in Monster Camp.
Yep.
All right, good game.
Good
run.
game. Yep. Then there is.
I like that Damien was finally able to come to grips with his real accent.
Yeah, then we got. There's a lot of other outfit packs to pick from. I mainly wanted to do Savage Sea just to see that one. I wouldn't rank this one too high. Porb was fun. That was a fun one. Victorian's an interesting one. Next time we'll shuffle 2 different ones.
Yeah, it sounds fun. This is fun.
Yeah. All right. Maybe we'll do this again next week, since I know Eclipsis and Zen wanted to play and give them an option to jump in.
Just remember the characters you need to unlock still.
Yes. I mean...
All right, but good game.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it was fun. Probably... Yeah, and I was right. So about 5 hours. What?
XWAT is probably tomorrow, but there's a number of things that might make it where it doesn't run, and if any of them happen, would anyone want to do Jackbox or Gardic or something?
Yeah, probably. Maybe.
Yeah, if Verb has issues again, or if anything on my side comes up.
Oh yeah, Labor Day weekend.
Yeah. But we'll look to that tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be up for either. I'll be up for anything.
Hopefully it's just my game, but if shit happens...
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you right later.
All right.
All right.
Night,
Good night,
guys. Say night,
Very good
everybody.
game. Yeah, good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Good night, viewing world.
Yeah, we'll see you for more stuff over the weekend and Phoenix Wright Wednesday. Don't forget.
Yes.
Good night.
I'm going to bed.
Night.